cracked mine.
Now we're on. What's up, fuckers?
Alright.
That's a good way to
Yeah.
get started, right?
It's abrasive, man.
Well, anyways,
Hey, everybody.
I'm Rattlesnake Roy, and if you ever wondered who the man behind Texas Pieces, here he is. I'm with my boy Will. What's up, man?
What's up? How's it going, man? It's good to be here.
Yes, sir.
Drinking
Thank you for being
some great beer. Lone Star and Natty. What more could you ask for?
I haven't fucking. I used to drink Lone Star all the time, and my taste for it went away.
Dude, I think
I don't know what happened.
You don't like it?
No, man.
But you're a Texan. You gotta support Texas.
And
man.
I'm even fucking saying it on here, and it hurts my heart. I just can't drink it no more.
It tastes fine.
Have you ever been to Little Woodrow's?
No.
They have it on draft over there.
Yeah.
I drank it, and it just fucking fucked my taste up for it. I don't know what they did to me.
Crazy, man.
It hurt my heart.
Well, sometimes that's funny that you say that it hurt your heart because sometimes like I'll get a 6-pack of Lone Star and I'll like crack the first one and I'll drink it so fast that it like gives me heartburn. It gives me like chest pains. So in a way it hurts my heart too.
That happens a lot. Fuck that.
Otherwise I drink, Coors Banquet. It's great. Dude, I can't get my Juul to work, so I might have to go to my car and get my Easy Stick.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, people. Nah, I can probably go like an hour.
Yeah.
I can go an hour without nicotine.
Oh, that brings me to what I was gonna say too. 36 we did on YouTube, but there was no audio, and then 37 we did. I was on YouTube, but now it's only audio only because of some technical difficulties and shit. So this is the first episode. This is my first episode where I'm planning on everything going smooth, and we get both audio and on YouTube.
Yeah, I hope it goes smooth too.
So that's why I'm kind of like, if you can't hold on, I don't want to stop and start.
No, I think I can make it. I don't know why my Juul's not hidden, but
Good, we don't.
I don't need my Easy Stick.
We don't need no jeweling on this podcast. Sorry, sir.
Dude, what's? I have a pack of mint pods left, and I don't want to open it because that shit's like as good as gold, you know. A sealed pack of mint pods. I haven't opened it, but I found this pod in my room and I was cleaning up, and there's a little bit left. So.
Is the mint the most sought after?
It's my most sought after. Now my Juul doesn't want to. It's finicky. Juuls are finicky. The older they get.
It mid-record, Mom. It mid-record.
Hi. That's nice.
I've been interrupted already. Damn it, no.
Well, hey, man.
So today is Wednesday, and we were gonna do one yesterday, but
We were going to do a 420 podcast. Wait, was yesterday...
It would have been the day after 420.
Oh, I'm fucked up. The days run together, don't they, people? But, no, yeah, man. We were supposed to do it yesterday. I had to reschedule. I had so much school shit that was due last night at midnight. And I didn't even end up doing a lot of it. And
yeah,
I'm going to get a 0.
How's online school?
I'm going to get a 0 and fail and have to dig ditches for the rest of my life. No, I'll be fine. But I don't know, man. I'm like being lazy as fuck, dude. Like, I'm doing the bare minimum.
I imagine it was hard whenever I was in school. It was hard going to class to begin with. I couldn't imagine, like, not having any.
I mean, going to class, like, that's the only thing that, like, yeah, now that it's all online, I have no motivation to, like, dude.
Now the
that's
dogs
bad.
would be freaking out.
Those your dogs? Just the neighborhood
I think
dogs?
this is neighborhood.
Yeah.
But
That's
school.
alright.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing I miss about school is going to campus.
Yeah, man.
Walking around. That's the best part.
That's good. Got my AirPods in, just walking around with like a Bang, cotton candy Bang, perhaps White Monster Zero Ultra.
You drink that shit?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, I was about to yesterday I went to the store and I got a 6-pack of Lone Star and I also got like a 4-pack of cotton candy Bang. I'd be drinking the cotton candy bangs. Actually, purple guava pear is my favorite flavor, but they didn't have like the 4-pack of that one. So I got cotton candy. Dude, those are good, man. 300 milligrams of caffeine.
What's like a regular ass?
A cup of coffee is like 100, maybe.
Should I fuck you up?
Your average Red Bull is 100.
And there's 300.
Yeah, dude, they keep me going, and I just drink one like throughout the whole day, and I make sure I stay up. I was about to bring that over, but I figure this professional selfie light will give me energy.
My $30 light from Walmart.
Dude, that's nice, man. I need that for TikToks.
I didn't even know, like, I don't even know why I got it.
Looks good, man.
Oh, I know why, because I was gonna get a tripod, and then I looked up tripod, and then all the tripods had lights on them. I'm like, well, that fucking...
It's a TikTok culture.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then that was the only one they had, and it had the light, and it just... As soon as I turned it on, it was fucking bright. I'm like, damn, that's fucking good lighting. So
it is, dude.
it's a blessing.
You can't look into it. It's like a halo.
Yeah.
I've ever seen like in a lot of modern cars on the headlights, they'll have like the like circles of light. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Like on Beamers have them.
You want one?
No, dude, that's gross, man.
It is gross. I'm sorry.
It's alright. No, I mean, dude, I want my Easy Stick. I wish my Jewel.
Well,
would
when
work.
I say Jules gross, it's like, But this
Dude,
is
why is she not working?
This is legitimately gross.
Hey, man, I dip Red Man.
Yeah, I'm thinking about moving to that.
Red Man is good. It's the only thing that I don't like do it a lot, but it's the only thing that I can like have a dip of without like fucking throwing up.
Yeah, they say like this and other than Red Man.
Mint, dude, Mint Copenhagen.
You know, like Levi Garrett and other dips, they have a lot of sugar.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so but Red Man doesn't. So I'm like,
How do you do that? I never learned, dude. I never learned how to do that.
You gotta flip it to the other side. I don't know. I just learned it.
People are always doing that in like middle school and stuff, just with their hands, and I could never do
somebody
it.
taught me like this. Like, that's how you learn. You do that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't either. It just came to me one day.
I can't do it, dude.
As much as I did, I was like, how do you do it?
Lose my ring. I flick my ring off.
Is that what you have?
It's a fraud.
You bought that with your Trump bucks?
No, I've had this, dude. I got it at the. I'm actually really pissed off because every year at the Civic Center they have the Gem and Mineral Convention.
When?
Okay, this is why I'm pissed off because
It got canceled?
well, no, it's usually at the end of May or like the very 1st of June. If this shit isn't over by then, I'm gonna be really upset. Because I'm thinking the gun show is going to get canceled.
Damn.
That's April 24th. It was supposed to be
definitely.
at the Civic Center. Dude, I
This
wanted
Friday?
to go. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, it's already like fucking the end of April almost, dude.
Yeah, next week's
People, I'm fucked up. But it was supposed to be, April 24th. And I wanted to go and buy a gun, dude. Like, what the fuck? The gun show.
How old are you?
I'm 24. Or no, I'm gonna be 24 this year.
Is it true, like
a
gun
couple
shows
months.
here, you can just buy whatever?
That's why I wanted to go.
Any age, right?
That's what I've heard, but that's why I wanted to go. But
Well, I don't know what state it was, but I saw a video of this kid. He tried to buy like lottery tickets, tobacco, and beer, and they were like, "Can we see ID?" And then he went to the gun show and bought a gun. The guy was just like, "Yeah, which one do you want?"
yeah, no, that's the loophole, dude.
The gun, so that's real, huh?
I'm pretty sure. No, I've never been to a gun show.
I've always wanted to because I feel like if they have a shirt, it'd be pretty cool to get one.
Lubbock Gun Show,
That'd
dude.
be pretty badass.
That would be sick. I want a Lubbock Gun Club t-shirt. But yeah, no, dude, it got canceled. That sucks. But Gem and Mineral Convention. It's the plug for rings. There's like a guy there. There's a lot of people that have like, you know, like geodes and shit and just like little amethyst shit that like all you pagan hoes are into.
Oh,
like
fuck.
crystals and stuff. There's a lot of that there, but there's also like a guy who sells just like antique silver rings and
No shit.
dude, that's the plug,
You have to
man.
remind me because
If
I would like to go.
I'm gonna be so mad if it gets canceled, dude.
This
That's where I get all my rings.
end of May.
Mhm.
I bet we'll be back. They're pushing for it.
It's usually May 30th.
What do you think? When you think it, Lubbock wise?
I don't know, man.
You been keeping up?
There's people protesting.
What do you feel about that? I think it's pretty stupid.
You know, it's a complicated issue, man.
That's all I'm asking you. You always got that.
It's a complicated issue because like people you know, I mean, some people are saying supposedly, and I don't really, dude, like fuck, I don't watch the news, you know, like. So a lot of my friends, you know, like Ed and Avery, like they work for the news, and so they're exposed to that shit every day. They're like, dude, did you hear like this many cases, like these new cases? But it's like, dude, I don't give a shit. Like,
well, one thing too though is they report all these cases. It took till like Monday. I heard on the radio that of the 400 some odd cases in Lubbock, nearly half, are like nursing homes.
mm-hmm.
So pretty much all those deaths and pretty much all the deaths have been from nursing homes. Like,
Yeah.
my stepdad works with the guy. His parents died from it. They were in the same nursing.
There's only like,
It's like
I think like the last thing I saw was like 300 people in Lubbock, right? That have it.
somewhere in the 400s now.
Okay, 400, whatever. But my I don't even remember why I
Like
started.
100 and something have recovered.
Yeah. Well, it's a complicated issue because some people are saying that we haven't even hit the peak yet. That it's supposed to get way worse before it gets better. So if that's the case, you know, it'd be pretty stupid to reopen shit, you know. But a lot of people are, you know, they don't have any money. They can't feed their family, you know. What are they supposed to do?
It is a complicated issue, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Of all the people I talk to and all my friends, you're the one that's always got. I think you have the. I don't know what it is, but you.
I'm smart. I have a big brain.
Sure.
My brain is massive.
You're white and you're educated. No,
I'm not. I'm self-educated. Okay, I didn't learn anything from school.
But like everybody else I talk to, like they may just barely like have an opinion. You go all in, man.
What I've noticed.
That's what I love about it.
I've noticed a lot of, and this is not like completely true. Just a general thing I've noticed is like a lot of left-wing people want.
Yeah, and you also bring this part into
a lot of left-wing people want nothing to reopen and everyone to stay home and stay safe, right? But a lot of more people on the right want things to reopen and they want the economy.
So have you seen like those things where it's like the governors and like people like that are like, it's okay, dying's a part of life, like you need to go back to work type shit?
I mean, I saw in Italy they were saying that like people over 80 with coronavirus are just good luck, you know. They're just gonna be left to die pretty much. But I don't know, man.
You don't want to like think like that, but if you 80, you've lived life.
You have.
I don't want to say
you're gonna die anyways.
Like your next step is die. Sorry.
You have lived life already. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't think I think it's all gonna be fine. You know.
Have you been staying home and shit?
Where do I have to go?
I don't know.
I go to the store to get beer and steak, but
Do you go to like, friends' houses and shit?
Came over here.
Well, I disinfected everything just so you know. So.
Okay, yeah, I see the Clorox.
Yeah, there's the Clorox over there.
That's good, man. No, I mean, yeah, I don't really. I mean, I went to Panda Express today.
I had that shit yesterday.
Hell yeah. You know, I try to eat local, but I wanted Panda today, so fuck it. And you know, another thing, every fucking commercial, I'll be watching TV and every commercial is like, in this time, now more than ever, like they'll just be like, you know, like every commercial is like, we know in this trying time, you know, like shut up, dude. And they're like, you're. I saw one commercial that was like, it's like a local commercial. It's like, all of your favorite local restaurants have always been there for you. Like, no, they haven't. Like, what the fuck? Like, they just fucking like cook the food and like I give them money. I buy it. Like, what's the fuck do you mean? But I don't know. I do try to support. You know. local joints.
I'm thinking like, me and my family, we did eat at this place called Picante's, which is local. And other than that, I eat Torchy's, which is a Texas chain, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of local.
I had Hub City Wings yesterday. Hub City Wings is great.
I lie to you. I won't lie to you. I mean, I'll eat Wingstop before I'll eat.
Hub City Wings is great though. But I will say, I got
Well, you live near it.
Yeah. It's right. It's right by me. But I got an 8-piece bone-in combo. Okay, because like fuck boneless wings, right?
Yeah.
Like if you eat boneless wings, you're like, that's not a wing.
Don't listen to shit.
It's like a chicken nugget.
If you eat boneless.
It's not a wing. It's a chicken nugget. So I got the 8-piece bone-in combo with the Inferno sauce, the hottest, the hottest sauce they have. And I had the wings and they're fucking boneless. They're boneless, Hub City. I still ate them.
Business, now's the time.
I mean, like...
And you fuck up.
Me and my homie, we both got something, and then his was bone-in. He got the right thing.
Oh, shit.
Carlos got the right order, and they gave me boneless. And then when we picked up our stuff, they handed us a little slip of paper that was like, thank you so much. You're helping keep our families fed in this difficult time. And I like that, and I want to help keep your family fed, but don't... boneless wings are horrible. I hate...
Did y'all order like pretty much the same? I mean...
Carlos got the 14-piece because he was hungry. Oh, he got more wings than me.
It wasn't like a luck thing where it's like you got the same amount. Let me get this one. They like...
No, and he got like fucking Korean barbecue or something. But I always get the extreme. That's what it's called, the extreme. That's the sauce that I get because it's
the hottest one.
It's the hottest one. It's so fucking hot. You gotta make sure to get a large drink.
Do you like spicy?
Dude, I love spicy food. I have a little shaker of like cayenne powder that I put on like everything. Because it just makes anything a little spicy, or a lot, depending on how much you put. But
dude, I was gonna do like Patreon videos or like clips. So I want to do like exclusive content. And I was thinking maybe we should try some spicy food.
Yeah.
Because I'll try it, but I don't know how good I am with it. So that might be something, sort of like a hot ones tip.
Dude, I like feeling the pain. I do.
Do you actually enjoy it too? Like,
yeah.
The taste and everything?
Yes, dude, it makes a meal a lot more enjoyable to me. Yeah, like I said, dude, like, the little thing of cayenne powder is like my daily essentials. You ever seen those GQ videos?
I just watched one today.
Who?
Binging with Babish.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, his name's Andrew Ray. He does a cooking show on YouTube.
Okay, I've watched like.
Who else have I seen?
They do a lot of rappers.
I've seen Action Bronson's.
Yeah, Action Bronson or like why can't I think of any? I usually watch a lot of actually like.
I can't believe you don't know who that is.
No, was that like some like fights shit?
No, like he got big because he'll take, he'll cook recipes from like TV shows and anime.
Oh,
so
okay.
He started off with the Parks and Rec video of them making burgers. You watch that?
Parks and Rec makes me angry.
Well, that's what he does. He'll find like a clip from a show and then he'll make it himself and then he'll like add his special.
The Office.
Touch to it.
The Office pisses me off too.
Jesus Christ.
And like.
So why? Why did it piss you off?
Just like shut up, dude. Like. Fellas.
See, that's why I love it.
Fellas.
He's got these opinions. I love it.
Fellas, you'd be on Tinder, and it'll be like some girl who's like,
Alright, that's
they're always like The Office. I want someone who I can quote The Office with. Like, what's up with that?
I keep my Office obsession low key.
Women on Tinder, dude, they don't.
Dude, they've been on. Tinder's been the shit lately.
Oh, dude, I got on for the first time during like quarantine the other day. It's crazy, dude. I actually got like a lot of matches, which I never do.
I've seen like girls on Twitter like saying, "Well, I don't know what's gonna happen after this quarantine because I've been flirting with men just because I'm bored on Tinder."
Yeah, that's what women do. But yeah, just like I don't know. I think it's because like, I don't know, just like I don't like
You
women.
can't come in hot like that and not have an explanation.
Women who are like really big and men too, but I'm not trying to be misogynist. Like it's men too.
Always come around.
But it's just mostly women who are like, okay, or like really big fans of like Harry Potter. Harry Potter has the worst fan base of anything, dude. Like a woman, and again, I'm not trying to come, but I just noticed it's mostly women. Like in their bio on social media, it'll be like, I'm a Hufflepuff or I'm a Ravenclaw, dude. That makes me cringe so hard. Like, what are you doing?
That's a little too much. I can do that. Any sort of
like I hate Harry Potter. If there were Harry Potter books right now in front of me, I'd burn them. I'd light them on fire.
I got some. I'm gonna go get them.
Dude, it's just read something else. Like read anything else. Like but yeah. Anyways, that's how I feel about that.
Read some Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings is fine, you know. It's better than fucking Harry Potter, dude.
So what do you I know we were on Discord. You were talking about you guys watch movies. What do you like to watch? What are you watching?
Well, I'll pull up the list right now.
I'll pull it up and I hear it.
Okay, and look, I just got a match on Bumble. But
You get on Bumble?
I don't like using Bumble. I still get notifications, but like I don't like using it because it puts the ball in the women's court, and women never message you.
That's why I like it though, too.
Dude, I matched with so many girls on Bumble, and they never message you.
And you know they want it.
No, I've never gotten a message from a girl on Bumble because they all just do it for self-validation. They're not trying to get anything out of it, and that's why you women use Bumble. So that you can you can get all this male attention, but you don't have to worry about them messaging you. I'm on to you. Anyways, let me pull up the list. I got it on Discord actually here. It's pinned in our group.
What is yours?
You can't see it.
No, your name.
Oh, my name is the Thin White Doink.
That's what it is. I remember.
Because like you know, David Bowie in the 70s, he was the Thin White Duke. That was his persona. You know, Bowie has a lot of personas, like, you know, Ziggy Stardust, different eras of Bowie. But in 1976, he was the Thin White Duke. So I just call myself the Thin White Doink because this was like...
That's pretty cool.
In the era of like... Smoking big doinks and all that.
R.I.P. to him.
Yeah. Little King Dave. I think that was his name. It's like King Dave or something.
That's what his name is? I don't remember. I just remember his videos.
Okay, I got it here. My Google Docs.
You guys are legit.
Well, here.
Fuck, I'm trying to remember my Discord.
Anyone who has this link can edit it and add movies to it. So this is what all the movies that we have on the list, and then the stuff that's crossed off is what we watched. I watched The Thing last night. It's on the list, but I didn't cross it off because it's like we all have to watch them. But
Cowboy Depop, I love that one.
Dude, on 420 we watched No Country for Old Men. Me and Chris and Ed and Carlos and Landon. Great movie, man. No Country for Old Men.
Javier.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, I've been. Me and my sister watched the Pirates movie with him, and I love him.
Shit. It's classic, man.
So y'all just put this on there, whoever. The Prince of Egypt.
Yeah, anybody can add any movie they want.
Ford versus Ferrari.
Yeah. I've been getting into like cars and shit. A little bit. Race Me.
Now, that's a fire movie.
We saw that in theaters at the Draft House, but I actually fell asleep.
Didn't that just come out like?
They re-released it.
Did,
yeah.
Like the 30-year
anniversary
or whatever.
Yeah, we went and saw it at the Draft House, but I fell asleep. Oops.
I fell asleep during. What movie was it? One of those Marvel movies.
Avengers Endgame.
No.
I'm proud to say I've never. Fuck those two.
Jesus
dude,
Christ.
No, dude. Do you know what? Like, I really have a problem with like. Dude,
Short.
if you see like those little like vinyl little pop little funk figure things that are like the little guys, the little vinyl little
With
toys.
the big head?
Yeah, and they'll be like Spider-Man or something. The people who collect those things are the lowest form of life, and it is everything wrong with
Adults.
our. I mean, yeah, they're
My
like
sister collects them, bro.
okay, that's fine. I mean, they're toys. They're
Yeah.
toys. I mean, but like, it's like. No, dude, I don't just mean like I don't mean it because yeah, kids is fine, but I mean like a
Bro, my Matt, his probation officer, he said his like office is covered in them.
that is so fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like just it's the soy boy, the modern
Oh Jesus.
man, like
Man can't have a hobby collecting them.
dude, that's not no, just modern man, like Reddit, fat beard, thick rimmed glasses,
Really
atheist.
fair skin.
Loves science, Rick and Morty, Tesla, worships Elon Musk. You know what I'm talking about. Everyone who's listening knows what I'm talking about. And
You always make good points.
the bug man, the modern new male, and you like new metal, like Disturbed and stuff. This new male.
Oh, okay.
That's like
That's their
yeah,
title.
yeah,
That's pretty.
and you male.
You know who you are.
Yeah, like, dude, just Nintendo Switch.
What happened to this, Will?
What happened to men?
Yeah.
They
men.
literally,
What happened to American men?
yeah, there's literally a intentional effort to make us into women.
By who?
They're putting chemicals in the water. They're turning the frickin' frogs gay.
Oh Jesus.
This is proven. I've got the links. But
He's coming with the.
like
With the
I mean, you can look this up. It's proven like since like in the 50s, guys our age, like testosterone levels have been going down
You said.
in our, and like it's projected, dude. Can you imagine what the average man is gonna look like in like 2040? It's gonna be like a fucking woman,
Do you think that's why like sort of people are, I don't know the word, like intimidated or don't really like manly men? 'Cause it's like they don't. They're scared of them.
Nothing's an accident, people. Nothing is an accident. Everything was done intentionally.
Because they kind of like
Well,
labeled as douche.
I mean, what we're seeing is that the gap, like basically the dichotomy between men and women is shrinking, and basically in the future we're all gonna be just like indiscernible fucking
Before you harp on my man,
gray.
if you really do think about it though, it's kind of true.
This is facts don't care about your feelings, people.
It's
Facts
Americans
don't care
become
about your
pussified,
feelings.
like-
Anyone with eyes can see this. Anyone who
something
has
in your eyes.
any sort of sense can pick up on this. But
So that's a collecting those things just is part of it, huh?
Huh?
Like dudes collecting those toys.
Yeah, that's a definite symptom. The new male, like it's very, yeah, like a man. Like it's everyone knows what I'm talking about. I don't even have to like struggle to explain this. But like open relationships, a girl who's like got 5 boyfriends, and they're all raising one of them kids, like 5 fathers, because it's polyamorous fucking pansexual pagans. I mean, just what is the world gonna look like when it's filled with these people? I mean, just ask yourself. It's not hard to imagine,
You gotta take it back from me.
Yes, literally. Like, make sure you're lifting and buying guns
Eating meat,
and ammo and reading your Bible. Yeah, all that.
drinking beer, smoking cigarettes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, just don't, it's just like because guys in the 50s, like, I mean, fuck, dude, by the time they were our age, I mean, how old are you?
23.
Yeah, I'm like not even 24 yet, and that's like they would have already been like adults by now. They were like adults by the time they were like 16. I mean, I've already.
Allison raising families.
Yeah, I think I said this on my last podcast, but like when you were in high school, you would see like they have the like it shows you all the graduating classes from like all the past years.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
you did.
you look at the ones from
men.
yeah, you look at or just yearbook pictures, just like high school kids from like the 50s. Like the guys they look like they were like 34, you know, because people were, you know, they were harder. You know, now it's like, man, what hardships is modern man faced with? You know, none. So
this is the hardest one.
we get to
Pandemic.
yeah, but we get to be like, you know, 50 and we're just this soft fucking fat fucking things, you know, watching Star Wars.
I do have that. If I live to be that old, I hope
Dude,
I'm
well, you're lifting. You're doing a good job.
lifting and I'm still.
You're high test. You're high test, man.
So I'm still,
You're wearing a sleeveless shirt. I was about to wear a sleeveless shirt.
might as well. Sun's out, guns out.
Dude, we just
And men do this.
yeah.
They fart.
Okay.
They fart whenever they want.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, man, we do have to take it back from them. You're right, because it's not good. It's not good where we're headed.
How do we take it back?
Basically, there's not what we have to do. It's more about like waking up your fellow man and making sure, you know, we're going to bring back civic duty and civic responsibility and loving your country.
Yes.
And being strong and being, you know,
the
family. We're bringing back the family.
I really do hate people that like, this country sucks and
Yeah, no, fuck them.
or this state sucks.
Because they're individuals, you know. That's the problem with the modern world, is that it became individualistic rather than so. We're taught in the modern world that, you know, you shouldn't care about anything but yourself, and that, you know, our own pleasure is what we should fucking seek out. You know, I can smell your fucking fart too.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck
sorry.
you.
I know it's horrible.
That's not.
My bad, man. This is
It's
your
okay.
farts.
This shirt smells like Swishers because I hotboxed with it on, so there's a pleasant smell in here.
What you wearing over there?
There's a vintage Dead Kennedys t-shirt. A bunch of holes in it.
From Grilled?
No, I got this at Wasteland in Los Angeles. Then this is some Ralph. Air Force One. Rockefeller. These ain't just the white AF ones, you know, they're Rockefellers. No,
Damn.
no big deal.
Thanks on y'all.
Yeah. You know what it is. Dead stock.
You gotta keep
Not
your
till
shoe game
today.
up. You gotta keep your shoe game.
Dude, I want to get some Jordans, man.
See some ones. Best ones.
I'm looking at a pair of all black 13s right now. So I think I'm gonna buy those. Let me show you.
What are you looking at?
Oh, they're on Grails. They're all black and they have like lime green on the bottom. Let me show you.
You're the man I need to talk to. If I were to get a leather jacket, or what kind should I get?
Dude, a leather jacket is like, you know, it.
I'll rock that shit in 100 degrees. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, look on Grailed. That's what I would definitely say. But you know, a leather jacket's one of those things that it's like, you know, it can be expensive.
But it'll last, won't it?
Yeah, if you get something good, it's gonna last your entire life.
That's what I need. I've been buying cheap.
Yeah, dude.
But you need to invest.
These joints, all black with like the neon green.
Yeah, that's
So
what I thought.
I think I'm gonna get those and just fucking. I think for as long as I can remember, my kit, I'll wear like a vintage T-shirt and my Wranglers and either boots or AF1s. But I think I'm gonna change my daily uniform to being like Jordan 12s and 13s and like Jordan sweatpants and just a plain white tee. I'm just gonna go everywhere saying dead ass all the time. I'm listening to NBA YoungBoy.
You really can't beat like a good pair of like Wranglers or Levi's,
Dude.
and then like some good boots.
Yeah, man. That's
Or
the
like
daily
good,
kit.
Some good like sneakers,
It's a daily kit, man.
and then whatever shirt you want to wear. Because after that, it doesn't even really matter.
This shirt is full of holes.
I don't really.
You guys see my belly?
What does it say?
What?
Your tattoo?
Oh, it's the Harbor Lights, man.
Forgot.
I lost my abs, so it's kind of embarrassing, but...
You really can't see it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna flex this right quick.
Oh my goodness. Did that one hurt?
No, dude, my homie Chris Mumwacha did this. Shout out Chris Mumwacha. Love you, Chris. No, he had a legit like gun. Yeah.
Thinking about getting one of them.
I gave him a Supreme headband for it. Yeah.
What kind?
It was just a all red, new era beanie, but it had the white Supreme logo on it. Yeah.
I like those.
I think I spent like 50 on it. Yeah, man. Harbor Lights, that's my brand, so you know I had to rep.
You got any merch?
Not on me. But
Not soon,
there's
sad.
stuff coming soon. There's stuff coming soon, okay? At the Harbor Lights on Instagram. You know, go follow it. There's nothing on there right now, but I'm making shit right now. Shit's in the works. Especially like in the summer when classes are over, like...
Yeah, you kind of have the resources to do it.
Dude, I have so much shit that's gonna come out. Everybody, it's coming.
Streets are talking.
And yeah, and I'm gonna make sure, you know, yeah.
I don't know if I asked you this earlier. If we forgot. What are your pick? Maybe not 10, but what are your essential items? Your everyday stuff?
Oh yeah, okay. This is like the GQ thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the cayenne pepper that I put on everything because that's on every meal I eat. No cap. And my Juul or some sort of nicotine delivery system.
Garage, so there's bugs.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, hey. So number 1, cayenne pepper. Number 2, Juul or Easy Stick, or a Puff Bar. I don't discriminate. Could be anything. Number 3, you know, I don't know. Like, is this like what you travel with? You know, because I was gonna say. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say a guitar or some kind of musical instrument, because I play guitar every day, but I don't know if that's an essential. Yeah, you gotta have music in your life.
You have
Say,
the Les Paul, right?
I have an Epiphone Les Paul, yeah,
Easier.
and dude, now I got my Trump bucks. I wanna invest in something else, but I don't know. You know. I need, like...
Are you always wearing a ring?
I was going to say jewelry, so I always have a pinky ring on and my crucifix. This is silver. My mom got it from me from Peru.
Oh, nice.
You know, Peru, they know about their silver. They got, like, mines there and shit.
They died.
Yeah. My mom lives in Chile. And... So I'm always right. I never take it off except for shower. No, she moved back recently, but she lived there for a while. And so jewelry, that's gonna be one because you always gotta flex, just a little bit. Dude, I need to get my jewelry game up though. I have so much shit that I want.
Me too, man.
Dude,
Me too.
the Trump bucks. It's hard not to spend it on.
All right, hold
Cartier.
that. We'll go back on that one.
I don't even have any other essentials, so.
Just the glasses. You always got your glasses on. So
Yeah.
You always gotta have
I can't do contacts, but a lot of the time I will just not wear them and just not see well. Cause fuck it, what do I need to see, you know?
And then these pussy men, huh?
Huh?
You don't need to see these pussy men.
Yeah,
walk
no,
around.
fuck them. Stevie Wonder to the bullshit. But I just need them like for driving and shit, but I'm gonna say my car too, that's an essential. You gotta have your car, man. I just recently like washed and like detailed my car, got all the fucking shit out of it. I had like weights in it too, like that, or like the fucking like plates, you know.
Yeah, we have some over there.
I had like a couple like 10s and 5s and like trash bags. I don't even know what the fuck they were doing in there.
Jesus.
But I had like trash bags full of clothes, and when I got everything out, I realized like this is so much fucking weight, dude. Like it's slowing me down, you know. Like that fucks your fuel economy, you know, because it's the equivalent of having like a whole ass extra person in there, you know. So because I realized like I go into the little computer thing on my dash and it like tells you how much miles per gallon you're getting, and it says like 15, you know, and I know my car is supposed to be a little better than that. And I was like, damn, it's probably all this shit that I'm fucking carrying around. So cleaned it out. I'm so happy my car's looking good. Bro, you fucking stay farting. This guy's stinking up the studio right
I've
now.
had Mexican food all day today.
Jesus, dude.
My stomach is horrible. I'm sorry, but I've had to let him out. Dude, I'm on the landscaping, so we go to like jobs.
Are you still working?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good,
We're
dude.
still working. So
Hell yeah.
There's 2 job sites that we visit like once every 2 weeks, and when we go there, there's 2 guys and they have a detailing. Sorry.
His fucking stinks.
I know, bro. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're fine. You're fine.
It's fucking horrible.
Keep going. I'm listening.
They have like their own little detailing machine. If you've seen it,
No.
man, that's a good business. I thought about it.
Oh yeah.
They drive to you. They have trailers.
Yeah.
They have like a pump water machine.
Yeah.
Dude, they clean that car, man. It looks fucking brand new.
Hell yeah.
I need to do that. I need to get one, and I thought about getting in that business.
Yeah. Dude, I'll go in with you.
Cause you can't, like, while I was getting it, you can't like underestimate a clean car.
Yeah.
The car has to be clean.
Yeah, dude. It makes all the difference.
I really do think so too.
And also, like, if a cop pulls you over, dude, you look so much more respectable. Like, they're not gonna... If you get pulled over and just... I've never condoned this. But if you happen to be driving with marijuana...
That's not marijuana.
Then...
Parsley.
If you think about it, like, if you're in, like, a trashy-ass car... And you got just trash everywhere.
You already put that out that it's like it's already bad.
Yeah, the cop's gonna be like, like look at this fucking bum, trashy ass, poor person. Yeah, but if you have a clean car, like dude, you know Carlos, he's been like fucked up before, you know, like, and one time he was drunk and he had like an open bottle of whiskey in the front seat, but he's so pristine about his car, he keeps it so immaculate. The cop is just like, wow, what a respectable guy, and just
never ever drink and drive, kids.
That's true, dude. That'll
that
fuck your life up, man.
But
fuck your life up.
you got lucky.
Yeah. I think my homies need to play it a little safer. We've all gotten lucky.
Mine haven't, but yeah, we do. Well, they got lucky in the sense that they didn't kill nobody or.
I don't usually get super drunk, and if I do, I definitely don't drive. But
You know Choppa, don't you?
No.
Well, so there's Choppa, my boy J Baby, and Matt all got DWIs.
Damn.
And my other friend J-Bo lives with his roommate just got one. So I'm like, they all got lucky in the sense that they weren't.
Well, that's
they just were like driving, and they didn't kill nobody.
All alcohol?
Yeah, DWIs.
Damn. I got busted with weed in the car one time.
Did you go to jail?
Yes. I had a year of probation.
How long were you?
Fucking sucked.
How much did you have on you?
Like a lot.
Oh.
Okay, because this is, you know, I've talked to people that get pulled over in Lubbock with weed, and like cops are cool. Like they'll.
Well, they won't really fuck with you now because like the hemp laws and shit.
Yeah, but this is like, well, when I got pulled over, it was July 4th, 2017. A couple days. I was fucking in jail on the 4th of July, a day it's supposed to be about freedom. I spent the night in jail. But, so, this was like in a small ass town though, because we were coming back from Dallas. And dude, I had so much, not so much weed, not like ounces, but like, I took a good at least like 4 or 6 grams to Dallas because we were gonna go stay with our homies' parents. But when we get there, turns out his dad was like a big smoker, and he had like giant mason jars of weed. So I didn't even touch the weed that I brought at all. Like the 4-6 G's, whatever I brought, I didn't touch my jar at all. It was just his dad smoking us out the whole time. We smoked like, in the span of this like 3 days we were there this weekend, we probably smoked like 25 blunts. We were like chain smoking blunts at like this fucking like ranch outside of Dallas. It was great, but well, it wasn't great. I saved every roach too, because we were just like finish a blunt and then we'd like put it in this jar. So I had my like 6 G's and then like a jar full of roaches. But you know what? Fuck 12. I can say this now. It's been like 3 years, so whatever. Fuck them. They pulled me over, and this fucking bitch cop, this woman police officer, like takes my friend out of the car. There was like, we hadn't been smoking at all. Like the day we just woke up and went to, like, you know, drove back. Like we hadn't smoked at all that day. The weed, like we weren't smoking in the car. She just profiled us. She saw a bunch of young college students in her small town, and she was like, this was in Olney, Texas. So fuck that town and fuck Officer Miranda Wright. You know what's weird? Her name was Officer Miranda Wright. That was her name, and she did not read me my Miranda rights. Like the you have the right to remain silent. It's fucking so weird. But anyways, yeah, she pulls Avery out of the driver's seat, and she's like, I see them talking, and I now know that she was like, I'm gonna search the car. And Avery was like, why? And she said, if you don't let me, then I'm gonna bring the dogs. And so she found the weed that was in my bag, and then I was just like, yeah, that's mine, whatever. She puts me in the fucking car. I watch all my friends, you know, drive back to Lubbock without me.
So you stayed in jail in another town?
Yeah, it was in, so this was in Olney, Texas, and
how far is that from here?
It's maybe like 3 or 4 hours. It's like in between here and Dallas.
Shit ass jail.
Yeah, and so I was in their little rinky-dink, like small town, little like sheriff's office holding cell for like a few hours while they like fucking weighed out all my fucking kush, and then they transported me to like the county jail where I like spent the night, and so it was maybe like 6 or 5:30 or 6, like late afternoon by the time I went to the county jail and got booked in, and I was in the cell in that jail for over 24 hours because I didn't like my like the next day Avery and my then girlfriend came and picked me up and bailed me out, and but they didn't like get there until like 4, and then with all the paperwork and shit, I was physically in the room for like over 24 hours. And, you know, it's an interesting experience. No fucking bed or anything. It's just like a fucking little concrete thing, fluorescent lights. It was an interesting experience. But what I was going to say, what they didn't know, she got my jar of weed that was in my bag, that was in the actual car, but in the trunk, there was all the roaches. And you best believe when I got home, and there was a little bit of weed in that jar too, I got so fucking high because I was like, damn, my life is fucked up now. So I got super high one last time when I got home, and then I had to be on probation for a year. But I still smoked weed anyways. Fuck you, Lubbock County probation. I smoked fat.
I don't think they're doing anything right now, to be honest.
Yeah, fuck them.
Matt said that they're like, we're not going to deal with you because of this COVID shit. So the people on probation right now are lucky.
Good. Yeah, man. All right, I'm going to crack my second little stuff.
Yes, sir.
How long have we been going?
I don't know. I can't see that far.
It's like 40, 49, I think.
All right, yeah. We're near the home stretch.
Do an hour?
About an hour.
Yeah. All right,
It's
man.
too much shit to be... Man, it's a fucking process to upload.
Oh, dude, I bet this takes a long time to upload. I don't doubt it.
And then extracting the audio, that's another fucking problem.
Oh, yeah, because you got the mic, yeah. Well, shit, man. You're committed to your craft.
I'm trying to be.
Can't knock the hustle.
So if you guys want to subscribe and like, please, I really
Subscribe.
need it.
I mean, come on.
And then my Patreon, and so I can get money, so I can buy better shit.
Yeah.
This shit ain't cheap out here, man.
I saw in one of your videos you were like holding the mic.
That was the first one.
I was like, damn, he needs to get a mic stand. I'm glad to see he fucking got one.
Dude, it just came to me last week. I was like, you know what? Fuck. Last Thursday, I was like, fuck this. I'm going on Because there's another guy that does one here. I've said it. He does like rappers and musicians. It's called 806 here. And my friend told me he did it off his phone.
Mm.
Well, fuck, I have no excuse, so I bought that and just said fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Told my mom I'll pay rent for this little spot right here. If I have to. So
You live here?
yeah, this is where I'm staying at right now.
Nice, man.
Should be getting that place here pretty soon. So.
Well, dude, it's woke to live with your mom.
Cheap, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean,
Saving up a shitload of money. So.
that's good, man.
But I'm ready for this shit to be over.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be nice to go back to normal.
Hopefully. What is normal again?
I mean, I'm chilling, honestly. I've just been vibing, making a lot of shit.
Been fucking around with music.
Yeah, I've been making beats, been making TikToks.
What are you have a TikTok?
Yeah, dude. Texas Pieces, TikTok. Also, I have a YouTube channel, too, so check that out.
Check it out.
I stream myself getting on Tinder. And,
Damn,
it's
dude,
pretty
that's
fun.
another clip we should do for the Patreon.
Dude, it's
Just saying stupid shit to
fun.
women on Tinder.
Yeah, no, it's so much fun. I like troll them. Because women, the modern woman is lost. She's gone. She's a lost cause. And so if they're, like, all of these women are like, need a sugar daddy, buy my feet pics on Cash App and Venmo me for my feet pics. And so it's like, if they're gonna do that, I'm gonna like troll them. I'm gonna DM them and be like, yes, queen, how much for feet pics? And like, I go back and forth. I have some funny screenshots I'll send you, because she'd be like, okay, my Cash App is blah, blah, and then I'll be like, Lamau, you really thought? Bitch, you really thought?
They got all excited.
Dude, I know, like, it's fuck you. Fuck you, women. Don't do that. Like, raise a family, have children, have my children. What the fuck?
I'm thinking about kids. Maybe I want some
Dude,
pretty soon.
I mean, like, that's kind of what we're here for, isn't it? Like,
To reproduce it.
kind of the problem of the modern world is that we forgot that, you know, there's a world after us, or that there's supposed to be. We're just like, you know, focused on having fun, and everyone's just fucking and, you know, partying and shit. And
I like the food.
they don't, you gotta, you know, you can't just live for yourself, you know? Gotta have some children, start the homestead.
Us kings are gonna get families here pretty soon, aren't we?
Real shit. And then just live off the land with your wife and kids. It's the best way to go.
I do want me a little homestead
Dude.
out in the country.
It's like,
I really do, but I don't know where, to be honest.
dude, I mean, like, it really, like, makes me think, like, you know, things are just, when guys like us, like, you know, when we're in the shower, we're thinking about, like, I don't know if you've seen the picture, it's like a guy, like, in the shower, and he's, like, thinking, there's, like, a thought bubble that's, like, fucking, like, space and the universe and, like, you know, a wife and kids and shit. And then there's, like, the woman in the shower, and it's, like, shoes and, like, fucking shirtless men.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, hey, there's some based women out there, and there's some cringe men. I'm not,
Definitely.
you know,
Definitely.
it's more a problem of the modern person. I have a problem with the modern woman, the new male, and the new female, basically.
There's new females too.
I guess. I mean, yeah, just the modernism has fucked us, you know? We need to return to tradition. Return to when things were good. You know? Because we're not living right now. People, you gotta get it together. You gotta start living right. You're gonna have to answer to God someday.
I do think about that.
You know, we're all gonna have to answer to God.
I really do think about, like, if that shit is real, then, like, what's gonna happen if I do have to walk up to him?
It definitely is real. We're all gonna
Well,
have
I'm
to
not,
answer.
whatever,
it.
but if it is, and I
There-
have to answer to him, I hope I can just say, man, I did my best.
No, dude. Jesus literally died on the cross.
It's just Easter, so.
Yeah.
What'd you do for Easter?
I just ate with my family. It's crazy because I realized that I've been exploring the Catholic faith for a year now, because last Easter I went to like Sunday Mass. Like, it was the first time I went to Mass. And so I've been going to Mass a little bit. Well, not anymore.
Yeah,
But I went a few times, and been exploring the Catholic faith because that's what I'm gravitating towards. But this past Easter I just ate with my family, had some ham, good shit.
I'm thinking about going back to church.
Got him, man. Ugh.
It's just a little hot in here, my bad.
Dude, see, you're in the sleeveless shirt. That's what I should have done. I want to take off this, but the shirt is like too small. Makes me look like a twink. My twink
I
wear.
the garage. I didn't want to leave the garage open. Anybody could just walk in.
That's true,
That'd
man.
be a little weird.
Can't be too
gun.
careful. Yeah, dude. I need to get a gun. There's a couple in my house, but they're not mine.
I guess Carlos has them.
There is guns in my house. Okay, so anybody watching, don't run up on me.
They don't know where you live.
Don't run up on me, but I personally need a gun. If somebody breaks into my house, I have to walk a fair distance to get to the gun. I want a semi-automatic rifle under my bed. Or, dude, actually, you know what, dude? That's why I wanted to go to the gun show, because like you can get like an AK there, like a classic like wood grain. Dude, yeah, you could.
So.
But dude, I want to get an AK, like a classic, like with the wood stock and everything, and like hang it above my bed, just with like it has the strap, and just like have it above my bed, just at all times.
I was telling T. Kelly, I need like a gun right here on this desk.
Dude, oh, that'd be sick. Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah. No, that'd be sick, man.
We'll get to that one.
Hell yeah. You do the podcast in a ski mask.
I have been thinking about like what could I do to like trick the viewers, like some sort of like clothing piece that I wear differently every time, but it's kind of the same.
Like an Easter egg.
Yeah, something like that.
Hmm.
Might put my do-rag on next.
I don't know.
Just to make sure, keep the viewers interested.
You should do like some jackass shit for the Patreon.
That's what I'm.
You need to like do some wild
shit like
shit.
that, and then like the food thing, and shit like.
Dude, if you're doing any stunts, let me know, because I want to hurt myself. I'm bored. I want to do some crazy shit.
On that very soon. Once this quarantine shit's done.
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for some fun activities to do.
I want to watch a man get dominated by a woman. That's what I want to record too.
That's what I want in the bedroom. Just kidding.
Some like dominatrix shit.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, he's a wholesome Catholic. He doesn't do that.
I mean, yeah.
How are you? And what's her name? You don't fuck with her no more. Thinking about her. Thinking about somebody new.
I'm not thinking about anything. Begone thought. Not thought like THOT, like brain. No, brain thought. Okay. Stop thinking, brain.
Oh, okay.
No, but she put a cute picture of herself in lingerie on Instagram.
I seen that, bro. I seen that.
And her butt was in it, and she had one with her butt, and I DM'd her, "Can I touch your butt?" with a question mark. She didn't say anything. She didn't say it. Well,
at least you did it, man. I mean, there's no.
I mean, when I saw the picture, I was just overcome with I was like, I want to touch that.
Yeah, I mean, you put yourself out there like that. You expect
It's dumb as fuck. I felt stupid for doing it, but.
Were you drunk?
No, not even. It was I think it was 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
See, that's a good time to do it.
It's a great time to simp.
Because if you simp at 4 a.m., that's a little creepy.
Dude, no, I just.
You got a lot going on in there.
I mean, dude. I don't know. I don't want. It's weird because I simp, I like DM girls and stuff.
Oh, me too, bro.
But it's like, I think that, you know that scene in The Dark Knight where the Joker is like, I'm like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I got it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I really want a GF. When I had a GF, it was pretty fucking annoying. Even though she was like, she did everything for me, it was still just annoying because I'm like, just chill, dude. Just like, it's a lot of work, okay? And I want a GF, you know, I want to start a family. But at the same time,
There's a lot of work in it.
I think I'm just vibing right now.
That's a good way to end it, man. We're just vibing. Thank you, Texas Pieces, for being on.
Of course, man. We can bump.
We can do something.
Watch out for COVID, everybody.
Keep your distance.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch your hands. Your face. Make sure your boys are good. Make sure the Kings are doing well, man.
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and YouTube.
And YouTube now.
Texas Pieces, everything. Same logo too. Bauhaus, Ziggy Stardust. No, I've been had the YouTube. I had it for a long time, but I didn't want.
You're gonna catch
I
that.
didn't want any of my YouTube or I didn't want any of my Instagram followers to know about it because I make fun of women on there and I'm pretty misogynistic. But the cat's out of the bag. I have a YouTube channel. I roast women. If you're a local Lubbock woman,
You really do get on Tinder and do that?
if you're a local Lubbock woman on Tinder,
out for this guy.
you might have been on my stream. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's not illegal because it's publicly available. So eat my
Ladies and
ass.
gentlemen, Snake Roy. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Discord. Look out for the Patreon and the website. It's coming out soon.
Return to tradition.
Have a good, it should be out tomorrow, so have a good weekend.
Hell yeah.